Good afternoon, VV Nation, and welcome to the channel. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest, and that's right, I am live in Tampa. If you can hear me, in the room, by all means, please respond in the affirmative, preferably with VV Nation, and let me know that I am coming across loud and clear. You know the cool thing about being in Tampa? I got a customer sitting right here that I've dealt with over how many years, Mark? 20. All 20 years? 20 years, over 20 Holy years. Smokes. And that's a good thing. He's sitting across from me as I'm doing this presentation. So, you know the market is closed today. So I get the opportunity, Clay gives me the opportunity to just shoot from the hip and do what I want to do. All right. Yes, I'm cold, U12. That's why I got on a beanie and I got on a thing and I got another VectorVest. Folks, VectorVest gear comes in handy during times like this. I got the beanie. I got the windbreaker. This windbreaker's killing it. If you have not gotten any VectorVest gear, go to www.vectorvest.com/merchandise. Go check out our store. But I landed, any of you who follow me on Facebook, I landed and this morning, and it was 33 degrees in Tampa. When does it ever get 33 degrees in Tampa? What the flying flip? 33 degrees. Man, so contending with that. Right now, the temperature is sitting at 56. Beautiful skies. We were going to be on the outside looking at the airplanes and stuff because we're right at the airport. We were going to be looking at the airport and stuff, but it's all right. We're inside the ballroom. This is inside the ballroom, sitting with the ball. Man, I'm looking at the setup. Man, we sold out. And I'm looking at how many people this is set up for. This layout is beautiful. I'm going to post another picture on YouTube. I showed the picture of the room as it was getting set up, but I'm going to show it as it's finished. It is beautiful here. Love this venue. It is beautiful here. The Ballroom Blitz. What's up, Jazz? Glenn has got on his granny warmers. What the hell is granny warmers? Who's got granny warmers? I don't even know what that is. Granny warmers. I'm not even a granny. How can I have on granny warmers if I'm not even a granny? Ayah. Where's my VV homie beanie? Listen, go to the store. Go to the store. There's a lot of stuff on the store. All right, so I don't know. Register free. That's right. Clay is here in the background with me. Make sure, because the in-person is sold out. You don't want to miss this. This is our flagship seminar we do every year at this time. You want to get in on this? It's free if you're at home. Go to www.vectorvest.com/stream. As a matter of fact, click that link that Clay put in there. And you can register right here, right now. It is going to be freaking amazing. Hope you have a fantastic new year. Love your show. Please give us your view on... I need a ticker symbol for that, country. I need a ticker symbol for you for that. So I didn't bring up the software today, only because the market's not open today. But I'll look at some stocks in the VectorVest software. I don't have a problem with that. Don't put stocks in yet. Don't put stocks. Phyllis is here. I haven't seen her yet, but Phyllis is here. Tampa is cold. It is. I'm loving that. I'm going to get an opportunity to see a lot of you here. Where you at, Roger? 62 here, and the wind at 43 miles per hour. Man, we got too much wind. Cold in Tampa. Yes, it's cold in Tampa. Someone needs some grease. I don't need no grease. Phyllis just got here. Excellent. Again, I got a customer. After we do this, we're going to go grab a quick lunch. That'll be great. So I'm excited about that as well. But I'm going to see a lot of you. Bullhead City, Arizona. Arizona's kind of cool. Lord willing, me and my wife are planning to attend next year for sure. Christopher, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So I do. Mike says, Glenn, heading out shortly. Looking forward to meeting you all. Mike is going to be here. Man, I'm loving this. There are a couple of things in the news that I do want to cover. One of the Fed governors, I forget her name, said that we ain't getting no more cuts. She's hawkish. She says, the alert just hit. There you go. Thank you, Ben. We ain't getting no more cuts going into next year. That's going to be big. Bowman, thank you, Andrew, said there's not going to be any more cuts. That's interesting. I don't think we needed the 3 cuts that we got, but y'all been listening, been saying, well, yeah, that's what y'all. We didn't need the 3 cuts that we got, but that's just me. ZBAO. All right, country. I'm not ready to look at stocks yet, but I'm going to look at it on my phone today. I'm going to take a look at it on my phone, looking at VectorVest as well. You know, 2 things going on today. Please, everybody, remember that the funeral today is for former President Carter. 100 years old. You know, and that's why the market is closed today. All right, that's why that's why the market's closed today. Another thing, I want to pray for all the people in Los Angeles, man. If you've been watching the news, and I haven't seen any of it live, of course, but the devastation in Los Angeles is tremendous. So, you know me, I love to pray for people. I pray for the people in California that are going through this. This is bad, bad, bad. All right, so what else is in the news? Microsoft confirms performance-based job cuts. So even with, you know, if you follow me on Twitter, I put a lot of stuff on my Twitter about layoffs, because layoffs play a role with high prices. Now, we all know that the rate of inflation is decreased, right? We all know that, but prices are still high. That's the unfortunate reality. Are we live, guys? Harry, yes, we're live. I'm live in Tampa. Live from Tampa, it's VectorVest. Like to say I'm not live? Yes, I'm live. I'm live here. I'm live here in Tampa. So, the Gulf of America. Listen, you know, I'm getting political, but I like the name of that. It rings real to me. It does ring. I'm feeling that. The Gulf of America, baby. All right. So, layoffs going on at Microsoft. Treasury yields fall. What else is in here? Amazon aims to expand the advertising business by letting retailers use its ad tools. Here's another big story. Elon Musk says Doge probably won't find $2 trillion in federal budget cuts. That's an interesting story. All right, I'm reading the story. He said Wednesday that his budget-cutting effort on behalf of the president would most likely not find $2 trillion in savings, backtracking from the goal he set earlier. Musk told political strategist Mark Penn that $2 trillion figure was a best-case outcome, and that he thought there was only a good shot at cutting half of that. Stop calling him Elon Musk the president. Then says Elon wants all eyes on him. So if Canada becomes America, what will I got too many Canadian subscribers on this channel. I'm not touching that. I ain't even nah. But if you're here in Tampa, you want to know the real story, we're going to drink a couple drinks. And Glenn's going to come out. I'm going to tell you what I feel about it. But I'm not telling you about it right now. This ain't the place. This ain't the place or the forum. Ooh, you're going to get to see the real Glenn this weekend, baby. Ooh-wee. You know something? I might even get up on the table and start dancing. I doubt that. I seriously doubt that. Don't come with that expectation at all, because somebody's going to come out and say, well, Glenn said, and no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I might, but I'm not going to do that. If Glenn confused Gerald Ford with Jimmy Carter, that means Glenn is 10 years older than what he claims. No, listen, I'm old. You know, in March, I'll be turning 58. Let's hear Glenn's best Canadian accent. You know, I'm not talking about that today. No, man, I don't know. Did you bring the karaoke machine, Glenn? Nope. Ain't no karaoke machine going on here. This interesting story about may not be able to find $2 trillion in federal budget cuts. We're going to see how that plays out. Russia's Kremlin says it's watching Trump's pursuit of Greenland closely. I think that would happen. Here's another story, because you know that Jensen Huang of NVIDIA tanked quantum stocks yesterday. All right? How did that happen? Because he said that the technology is 15 to 30 years out. NVIDIA's Jensen Huang is dead wrong about quantum computers. D-Wave CEO says, because D-Wave is one of the few that do have quantum computing available. So you know that the people that are, pursuing it, having advances in it, are on the roll going, he's wrong, and that's going to be what it's going to be. Pioneer says, love the hat, Glenn. Again, go to www.vectorvest.com/merchandise to get a hat. If the USA, stop putting the USA and Canada, because I'm not getting into that. Can get you a great beer. Ooh, maybe, okay. It's probably just hedging his position, not backtracking his efforts. We'll see. Troy, welcome to the channel today. Clay, can you see how many people we have?
203.
We got 203 people on a day that I'm not even really going to talk about, what's going on in the market. I am talking about it. Are robotics the next craze after quantum? Taboola? Yep, I think so. Between Ryan and I think both of us will put out a robotic video next week. We will both. We might have two different robotic videos, but I think that is going to be a craze going into coming into this year as well. Ben says, let's get some likes in here. I don't get to see the likes, and I don't want to know about the likes. Not today. But if you feel compelled to want to put likes up there, let's put that up there. Hit the like button, VV Nation, says Dan. All right. Jensen is tech bullying. You know something? Is it really him flexing muscle for NVIDIA and AI to get quantum out of the picture? If you think that that's the case, type a 1. If you don't think so and you think that what he said is true, type a 2. All right, so type a 1 if you think that he is AI bullying, all right, by trying to put down quantum, or 2, is he right? I'm curious. I think that I know that it's a long ways away. I don't know if I want to go 15 to 30 years. And remember when I put out the information about the quantum, what did I say? I said it was theoretical. And what did you all say? Y'all were like, Glenn, it's not theoretical, because you're right. There's machines out there, but they're not fully blown good to go just quite yet. Are quantum stocks done going down? Is this a good entry point? I don't know yet. Let me get on Monday, I'll answer that question. When I'm back at the office, I'll answer that question. Do I think that they're done going down? What else did I say about quantum when I talked about it? We're going to see big highs. We're going to see low lows. I did talk about that. And the big highs are going to happen as more advances show up in the space. The big lows are going to happen when something like this knocks it down. D-Wave I like D-Wave. My other quantum stock that I like is IONQ. Those are two stocks that I like. I do like D-Wave. I do like INOQ. I do like Rigetti. There's a lot of stocks out there in the space. As a matter of fact, I've got a portfolio of my top 10 quantum stocks, and it got smoked. It got smoked like a pound of weed. Can I say that? No, it got smoked like a pound of bacon. How about that? It got smoked like a pound of bacon. Quantum is in its early stages. I agree. I totally agree. But I think that as technology advances, quantum is going to play a big role in that. Could quantum be a danger for VV software? We can check the whole market in seconds. No, I don't think so. VectorVest does what it does. You notice we don't, as a software, it's not about, hey, buy this stock, sell this stock, right? We don't do that. We look at market timing. We look at groups and baskets of stocks based on how you invest in the market. So I don't think, that's my personal opinion, I don't think that quantum affects us in an adverse way. Can you use quantum to help you find those big hitters? Absolutely. But my customer that's sitting right here manages money, and a lots of it. And you can't effectively manage money or manage your portfolio just based off the move of one stock, even if it's day after day. Just think about that. All right? So it's all about a market timing plan. It's all about having a plan of knowing when to buy, what to buy, and when to sell. I don't think quantum is good for that yet. All right? I don't think it's good for that yet. What do you think about Cubic? Again, Vita, I like pretty much all of the quantum stocks that Ryan put into that watch list, 29 stocks. And then not only that, Vita, You want to know when it's the right time to be in those quantum stocks? Look at the video that I just did a couple of days ago. Near perfect entries on quantum stocks. I think I laid out a beautiful plan for you guys when it comes down to quantum. Hey Glenn, if one thinks about the word very is a word that legal representation would tell you to use. Very. When did I use it? SKYT I do like, Bill. As a matter of fact, in a second, after I go through a little bit more of these news stories, I'll start looking at some of your stocks. How about Microsoft contributes $1 million to Trump's inauguration fund? I wonder what they're trying to do. Yeah, I'm still live. Stop talking, Joey. I'm doing this. Well, you're still talking. Well, stop talking. I got a live stream. Leave me alone. I don't need a little light. I might need a little light. I look pretty dark on here. I might need a little light. All right, that was Joey in the background. Quantum was executed perfectly last month. Man, the money making was insane. A lot of people made a lot of money. A lot of people made a lot of money. I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money on a couple. I made some money on RGTI. I didn't make any money on QSI. I didn't play that. Ryan talked to you guys about it. I didn't play it, but I made some money on Atomira. I made some money on RGTI. I'm currently still in IONQ. Kissing the ring is what's going on. Bill, you're right. Hey, Young Claw said, yeah, Joey, shut up. Thank you, Young Claw. Man, that's all right. He just come in here and he doesn't understand that I'm a diva. I'm a freaking diva. I am. And he just interrupting stuff. All right, Ryan says he's going to do a Jensen-type attack with his quantum video. Oh, boy. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. That would be a very interesting video to go after quantum the way that, to go after AI or go after NVIDIA the way he went against quantum. That'd be very interesting. I lost out on not worrying. I lost a lot, but not worrying. There you go, Phyllis. I like that. Joey, please don't get Glenn's brain filled up fast. I don't know. Oh, the word very. Okay, I got you, John. I got you. Well, you know, I don't know if I disagree. I think I do disagree with the timeline. I think it's going to be less than 15 to 30 years. I'm thinking less than 15 years. Joey, does the diva remember that you can make him disappear? No, he can't today. I'm running this on this computer by myself. He can't do nothing. I'm running this. See, I'm the one that's running this today. I'm only on one computer instead of my 4 computers that I have at work. All right, so let's do this. So that was some news that was trending. I am going to open up my VectorVest on my phone, and I'll take a look at some of your stocks. How about that? I'm going to open up VectorVest on my phone. So I'm going to be on my phone looking at VectorVest, as you can see, on the mobile app. That's the beautiful thing about Fridays, folks. I talked to you about the mobile app. I'm going to use the mobile app today while we're out on the road here in Tampa. Live from Tampa, it's VectorVest. That's the Saturday Night Live. Remember, technology growth is exponential. All right, AI. Let me go. AIoT. Now the thing here, AIoT. I'm just going to be able to pick a few. I'm not going to be able to look at all of them. It was down yesterday, 1.47%. Big pullback. I'm looking at it on a 3-month graph. Big pullback. Found a level of support below $6. A little bit of rebound. But I'm looking at the 3, the 8, and the 20. I'm not feeling this stock just quite yet. I am not feeling this stock just quite yet. I'm going to go back up in the chat so I can see. So I won't be able to see the chat right now. I'm looking at the stocks you put in. WGS. Gene DX. Is it a biomedical? Ooh, good. Googly muggly. That stock has got a nice graph. Went through a level of resistance. Up, up, up. I got a level of recent resistance. The 3, the 8, and the 20 are all in play. RT is sitting just below 1.8. I like WGS. I like WGS. It was up about 1% yesterday as well. So I am definitely feeling WGS, but keep in mind what's going on in the market. If the market is taking a crap, be careful. All right, you're going to find stocks like WGS that are going to go against the trend of the market. Just be careful with those. That's all. But WGS on the 3-month graph looks beautiful. All right, TPC. TPC. What am I looking at? A little bit of a pullback right now. Looking at a 3-month graph, I'm not feeling it. It's below the 3, the 8, and the 20. The 3 and the 8 just crossed to the downside. It went up and crossed to the downside. And RT is below 1. Any stock that's gone down in price, before you think about getting in, whether you're looking at candles or whatever, I need you to use that indicator RT. RT is a very smart indicator that tells you when the stock's in an uptrend. Currently, the stock is below 1. When I look at TPC, put this on a 1-year graph. Over the last year, though, it's had a couple of pullbacks. Back in, it doesn't show me. Back in August, it had a pullback, and then the next big pullback started in November. Right now, I'm not feeling it just quite yet. It's still in a downtrend. I'd really look for RT to go above 1. Let's go look at FUBO. Well, that was the merge, right? FUBO. FUBO was the merge. Disney, in the way you take them off. A lot of move because of that. So that was news-driven. I'd be careful with that. RT is up, but the stock's price went up tremendously after just consolidating. I'd be careful with FUBO. It was down 8.24% yesterday. Why? Profit taking. That's all that was. That makes sense because it jumped up so much because of the news. Just be careful with that. All right? I don't know how much I feel warm and fuzzy about being in FUBO. It's news-driven. I'm going to put this on a 1-year. Let's go look. I want to go look at the fundamentals. Ooh, no. I got no fundamentals on it. RV and RS are both below 1. RT is way pegged at 2. See, no. This is news-driven. I'm not feeling FUBO unless you're day trading it. All right, let's go to Netflix. That's one of my picks for the year on my backup, right? And, you know, I look at fundamentally relative value at 1.4, relative safety at 1.4. Everything about Netflix I like. That's why it was one of my top picks, at least on the radar. I'm looking at it right now on a 3-month graph, though. It's pulling back off the resistance. It's below, the 3 is below the 8. It's still above the 20. Short term, though, the 3 is below the 8. I wouldn't be mad at you if you started to think about taking half off the table. I think long term, based on the fundamentals, the stock's got great upside. All right, right now it's pulling back. RT is still at 1.2, but pulling down as well. I'd be careful. I wouldn't be mad at you if you took half off the table. Or if you're trying to hold Netflix for the long term, I would say consider selling covered calls. All right, what else? Oracle. How many of you have heard ORCL? How many of you have heard so many commercials on Oracle? OCI, Oracle, something, I don't know. I've heard it on the radio a lot. Oracle, same kind of scenario. Long term on a 1-year graph looks good. Pulling off of a high. Went through a level of support recently and it's just still going down. The 3, the 8, and the 20 are not in play. The 3, 8, and 20 are not in play. And RT is below 1. That's another reason why I wouldn't want to be in it right now. Let's go look at CLS. CLS, nice looking graph. On a 1-year graph, looks great. Up 4.68% yesterday. Buy recommendation, RT at 1 on a 3-month graph. Let's go look at the fundamentals on that. Excuse me. RVRS both above 1. RT above. There's nothing for me to say bad about CLS. Earnings per share is rising. This is a good looking stock. All right, now I'm going to go down the list towards the bottom. And let's go see. Glenn maybe got the cart in front of the horse. On which one? No graph. Can't see. I know. Deborah Ann, I told you I'm doing all of this from my phone. I'm live in Tampa. I'm only using one computer screen. So all of the graphs that I'm looking at right here in the VectorVest software using the mobile app. Didn't I tell everybody that? I did tell them. Did I not tell everybody that? Glenn, turn your webcam, please. Turn it where? I'm looking at all of the graphs on. I'm gonna turn my webcam. I'm gonna turn my webcam so you can see who's here. All right, all the people that are here. Yeah, I turned it. Yep. So there's Ray is here. Customer here. There's Steve Chappell. Joey's over there somewhere. So yeah, I told y'all I'm live here in Tampa. I'm live in Tampa, and all of the analysis that I'm doing, though, folks, is on the mobile app. Didn't I tell y'all that? Who's not listening? Type a 1 if you're not listening. All right, type a 1 in the room if you're not listening. All right, so, okay, I heard you say you're on the phone, but I thought it would be brought over to you. No, today I'm only using one. Jake's not listening. There we go. I want to see how many of y'all are not listening. I'm using one computer today, one screen. You know me, I'm used to 4, but I'm only using one screen today. All right, that's why I can't do that and this on the one screen. I'm surprised at the level of fear. What fear? Oh, on who, Daryl? Please. ALTT. ALLT. Let's go look at ALLT. A lot community. Ooh. $7.23. They just got positive in earnings per share. Fundamentally not sound, so this is more of an aggressive play, more of a speculative play. I don't know what the news is on it, but looking at it over the last year, I like the move. I'm looking at it over the last 3 months. I love the move. I just need you to understand and be careful. Stocks don't go up. They don't go up and stay up. So I do like the stock. But I understand that this is more of a speculative play because the fundamentals are not there. There you go, Young Claw. All right, ICAGY. Let's go take a look at it real quick. Love the 1-year graph. Looking at a 3-month graph. Pull back a little bit. Found a level of support. It's real close to a level of resistance. Sitting at the value. Where am I? Where's the value of that? Sitting at about close to 771. I like to see if we can break about that. But I like it 3 months. Let's go back, look at it on a 1-year. Fundamentally, RV is above 1, relative safety below 1. So I consider that to be more of, oh, crud. How did I do that? I lost my chat. Oh, man. Hey, Joey. I didn't lose it. I found it. That's right. I'm doing this all by myself. I don't need nobody's help. That's right. I did this all by myself. All right. So this is more of a aggressive play. All right. Listen, that's probably all I'm going to do for today. We looked at some stocks. I showed you that we are here live in Tampa. If you haven't already done it, this is going to be a slamming event, folks. If you haven't already done it, subscribe or go register for the online. It's free. All right, go to www.vectorvest.com/stream. It is free. It is free. What's up, Chris? What's up? All right, Chris, I need you to register for the online. All right, the stream. www.vectorvest.com/stream. It's free. Right now, people are putting the books together right now. There's a whole lot of awesome stuff going on in the background. I can promise you. Stop talking to me, Jim. It's going to be a great time had by all. It is sold out. It is sold out. This room is huge. This room is huge. It is sold out. And we want you to be there by way of live stream. All right, good news. The winds in LA have dropped to less than. Way to go, Roger. Tell you, prayer changes things. All right, prayer changes things. I believe that. You know I believe that. All right, I will be taking a picture with the money man tomorrow in Tampa. Alfredo, I'm looking forward to hearing and seeing you. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to get to meet a lot of you folks, and I'm going to love it. I'm thinking that, Clay, as I get to take pictures with people, can we put them on the channel?
Yeah.
Excellent.
We can do a community post.
We're going to do a community post with everybody that I take pictures with tomorrow. That's going to be awesome. All right, folks. We're getting ready to keep getting prepared for tomorrow. It's going to be an amazing day. Thank you for joining me on just letting me talk today. All right, just letting me talk today. And you guys showed up just to hear me talk today. So I can do that. I can talk. I don't know why, but I can talk. What about the Tampa after party, hotel lobby? Tabula, you're not even coming. How are you talking about an after party? All right. With that, folks, I'm getting ready to go. Adios, arrivederci, ciao, au revoir, sayonara. Aloha to all my peeps in Hawaii. Praying for you, all you guys in Los Angeles. Remember, you get an opportunity to help your neighbor, do it. If we do that a lot more often, we're going to be a better society for it. Odabu, bom dia, salam, shalom, namaste, yasu. Until the next time, folks.